Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos a una nueva video reacción. Esta vez vamos a estar viendo la primera parte de un video que se llama los mejores hobbies masculinos. Y en esta primera parte vamos a descubrir cuáles son los hobbies menos atractivos, los peores hobbies según las mujeres. Vamos a ver si alguno de sus hobbies, de sus pasatiempos está en esta lista. Porque según ellas puede ser una red flag o puede ser algo completamente desagradable desde su punto de vista. Así que vamos allá.
Can your hobbies make you more hot? Can they make you less hot? Recently, an organization called Date Psychology surveyed 840 men and women, asking them a series of questions to find out what the most and least attractive male hobbies are. And today, we're going to go through it. We're going to look at the least attractive hobbies. We're going to look at the most attractive hobbies. And let me warn you now, guys, some of these hobbies on this list are going to upset you.
Les preguntaron cuáles eran los hobbies más atractivos y los menos atractivos.
Number 10, least attractive hobby that a man can have, according to women, is makeup. I mean, yeah. Okay, what's number 9?
Ok, maquillaje.
Crypto.
Oh.
Dude, I'm all about blockchain. Like the idea behind it, I'm into it, dude.
Okay,
Decentralized stuff. Keep people from taking crap.
El primero no me lo esperaba. Es un poco raro, la verdad, porque ciertamente sí puede haber hombres que usen como pasatiempo el maquillaje. Puede ser. Ahora, por otro lado, que tu pasatiempo sea las cripto, me parece que, bueno, por lo menos aquí no es muy común. No siento que sea una red flag en sí, a diferencia de otras personas que, por ejemplo, lo ven como ya a nivel profesional, es decir, viven de eso. Son traders, holders, etcétera, gente que ya ha invertido mucho dinero en criptos y ha sabido aprovechar y cómo se mueve el mercado. Entonces, yo creo que eso es diferente a decir que tu hobby son las cripto.
Crap away from you. I'm all about it, but it's not my hobby. It's like one of those things where if it's your job and it's a good job, then
Exacto,
that's one thing. But if you are like a sous chef and then you're like, oh, I'm into crypto as my hobby, it's kind of like, all right, I can see how that's unattractive. Crypto. Self-identifying as a crypto guy, not very attractive. Again, not up to me. This is what the girl said.
No es una red flag, pero es raro.
Cigars. Cigars as a hobby. I get it. If you're just like smoking black and mild constantly, like hanging out the side of your window, 100%, that's super weird. This is an easy thing to not look cool while doing. Are you guys familiar with the Italian term sprezzatura? It's the ease at which you do things. So you can have an outfit and you look like you're not comfortable in it, then you don't look cool, but you can take that same outfit.
Bueno, esto sí es muy extraño porque por lo menos yo no he conocido a nadie que diga que su hobby son los cigarros o coleccionar cigarros, por ejemplo. No sé cómo se relacionaría un hobby en torno a los cigarros, pero prácticamente estás diciendo, oye, mi pasatiempo favorito es fumar. Por otra parte, sigo pensando cómo sería un pasatiempo basado en eso. Es muy extraño. No sé, es como coleccionar habanos, coleccionar pipas, encendedores tal vez. Pero eso ya suena más como de señor, ¿no? Hay gente joven que usa los vapes, pero no cigarros.
Outfit and put it in a guy who's like chilling in it, and he's got sprezzatura. It's like chillness, and you look natural doing it. If you look natural smoking a stove, then you're Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Exacto.
You look cool, and I don't care who tells me
bueno, pero o sea, si eres Arnold te ves bien haciendo lo que sea.
I smoke my stogie anywhere I want because I'm a stud.
But as a hobby, like your whole hobby is cigars, that's accurate.
Es decir,
don't smoke.
Hay gente que fuma, pero
life's hard enough. All right.
Uno o dos cigarros,
Number 7.
o muchos, pero no dicen que es su hobby.
Clubbing
es un
Clubbing
problema y
ain't a
muchos
hobby,
lo
dude.
reconocen.
Clubbing is a lifestyle, dude. I don't necessarily know if like going to a
Ok,
club
ir de
dancing
antro, de boliche,
a very
de fiesta.
unattractive thing. Girls love
Okay.
dancing, and girls love a guy
Ok,
dancing
sí,
with
sí,
them. But
ese es
again,
un
I
buen
think
punto.
these people are
Hay
imagining
una
that
diferencia
first date,
entre
you're sitting across from
que
each
tu
other
hobby
at a
sea
restaurant.
bailar,
You're getting to know
que
each
te
other.
guste,
It's like, so what are
porque
you
a las
into?
mujeres les gusta un hombre que
If
sepa
off the
bailar,
bat some dude is like, I
Pero-
like clubbing, I picture Jersey Shore.
pero no el
You
hecho
know?
de
A
me gusta
guy who's
salir
like,
de
he
fiesta
doesn't
todos
have
los
his
fines de
priorities
semana.
straight. I like clubbing.
O sea, es muy chat así.
But that's not to say that going to clubs and dancing, like if this were
Como
dancing,
un
I think it would
Ronaldinho,
be
¿no?
much
Que se
more
iba de fiesta
attractive.
todos los
So what do you
días.
like to do? I like dancing. That's
Ajá, sí.
something to think about. So what do
Es
you
muy
like to
distinto
do?
decir,
I like clubbing.
me gusta mucho bailar. Es mi hobby.
It doesn't have the same ring to it, you know what I mean? Number 6. Marijuana. As a hobby, marijuana is my hobby. What are you into? Marijuana. It could potentially enhance your hobbies. Go to a movie,
Okay,
smoking a
sí.
J, cooking
Okay,
after
sí, ese es
smoking a J. You know, like it used to be kind of like an
Como un
outlaw
pasatiempo
thing
que,
and allowed you to
como
be
el de los
sort of
cigarros,
a
por
rebellious
ejemplo.
person. But now
O
that
sea,
it's
mi hobby es fumar.
it's just like drinking.
Mi
It's
hobby
like
es
being
fumar
into drinking.
marihuana.
So like if you were like, hey, what's your
Mi
hobby?
hobby es
Oh, I like
drogarme,
drinking.
¿no? Tomar
Okay,
también.
this will be our last date. Again.
Sí, es una red flag total.
But as a hobby,
Bueno, hay muchos gringos que consideran eso un estilo
it's
de
my
vida.
opinion. And 840
Pero
women.
no
The
lo
number
es, amigo,
5
solo
least attractive hobby that
eres
men
adicto.
have according to women is
Funko.
Funko. The first brand name on the list. Collecting little things with big
Ok,
heads
sí, este es
is the number 5
uno
least
que sí
attractive
podemos
thing
encontrar
that
aquí.
man can do as a hobby according to women. I'm surprised that it's above marijuana. I'm surprised it's above
Es peor que la marihuana,
I'm
yo
surprised
sé.
it's above makeup. I wonder if this
Sí.
one is associated with the other things that it suggests that you like.
Bueno,
Funko
es que sí.
suggests I like
Bueno, aquí sí creo que tienen toda la razón, porque una cosa es que tengas, no sé, un Funko, 2, 3, y no pasa nada, pero si vas más allá de eso y tienes toda una pared llena, un cuarto lleno, y es un poco raro. En general no solamente es con los Funkos, sino con cualquier tipo de cosa coleccionable, ya sea tarjetas, por ejemplo, figuritas, imágenes, tal vez stickers, etc. En general, cualquier tipo de coleccionismo desmedido es una red flag. Es decir, si tienes tus 5 personajes favoritos en Funko, está bien, pero algo exagerado, eso ya es dañino.
entertainment stuff so much that I have created an entirely new hobby just to show people who come to my house how much
Exacto.
I like that stuff. And while I'm not one to judge, I could see how a woman walking into your house and seeing your wall of Walter White dolls might be like, I don't know if I want this guy to be the dad of my kids. Dude, but like anything in moderation is totally reasonable. I have little toys hidden all over my house. So there's like Hot Wheels here. There's a tiny little Paul Walker above a door frame watching over us, blessing us. There's a Takume Fujiwara hidden somewhere. If you ever 4 arguing online. Again, dude. What are you into? I like fighting online.
Pelearse en
About what?
internet.
Anything. This is a big thing now. The debate thing. Tell them to debate.
Sí, hay mucha gente que hace eso en su tiempo
That
libre.
is the nerdiest thing I've ever heard. And I did speech and debate in high school. It could be argued
Pelearse.
as a synonym for Reddit. Again, I like Reddit. I think Reddit is one of the best
Eso hacen en su tiempo
platforms
libre.
on the internet. One of the few bastions of what I think the internet should kind of look like.
Hablar en Reddit.
But my hobby is not arguing with other people on Reddit.
Ok, es
I'm
que es
not
una
jamming with
comunidad
things.
que debate seriamente de muchos
If
temas.
it's your
Pero
hobby,
pelear en Twitter, por ejemplo,
with a few people when we upload our
¿cuál es tu hobby?
videos.
Pelear en Twitter.
I don't know if I argue.
Cancelar a gente que no conozco en Twitter.
That's how guys who argue online probably think too. It's like, I'm not arguing, I'm getting them. That's what a lawyer does. I like arguing. That's not a hobby though. That's a job. He's getting paid for it. So it makes it better. Yeah, that seems like a number 4. It makes me really excited for 1 through 3. All right, number 3.
Okay, número 3 es
poor.
Oh.
Being poor? Oh, but
Okay,
Jesse didn't
sí.
want to write it. Would I get demonetized?
Word,
Right?
sí.
Should I say corn? That's what they do on TikTok.
Sí.
All right, corn. Dude, if that's your hobby, get help. And if that is your hobby and just like
Red
right
flag,
out of the gate,
pero
you're like, this is what I'm about, kudos to you for bravery. Much better to just come out with it and admit stuff and be about it than to bury it. This one's real tricky, dude. This one's real tricky.
¿Cómo? Bueno, si hay mucha gente que utiliza todo su tiempo libre en
You know?
eso.
I'm not a guy who's like, dude, don't goon. I'm too old for that. All right? Dude, as a hobby, I think in general, if that's your hobby, I don't know if that's healthy. Number
Sí,
3
no es sano.
least attractive hobby a guy can have is any sort of. Number 2, gambling.
las apuestas.
No surprise here. This is one of the ones that I saw when we first found this list, and I asked Riley if it was accurate, and she was like, "Well, it depends
Es
if
que
you win."
ok, le dice a su pareja que sí,
and I think, oh yeah,
si es
that
un
would be
problema, y
unattractive
dice,
for
bueno,
guys.
depende si ganas o pierdes. Pero no, o sea, independientemente
Babe, let
de
me
eso,
hold $4,000. Let me hold another $4K, babe.
independientemente de eso, es
I could totally
un
see
problema.
as a potential partner, if you're looking to
No importa si
have a
ganas o
life with
pierdas,
someone,
siempre va a ser un
build an
problema
empire together,
el
I
hecho
can
de
totally see
que
how
pases mucho
gambling is
tiempo
a hobby
de
that
tu
puts
vida,
that at risk.
de tu
Like,
día a
it's
día
going to take a
en
lot of
apuestas.
funkos to lose the house, you know what I mean? Like gambling, you could do it in a hand,
En general
you
es-
could put it all on black and be like,
Empieza siendo un
hey, remember
pasatiempo,
how we've been
pero
working
como tal
towards
es
a future?
un problema
Yeah,
de
we're not
adicción.
doing that no more. But if you let me hold 4K, I think I can get it back. And then some.
Sí,
Not
sí,
surprising.
es
All right.
algo adictivo, es
We
un
are now
problema.
at the
Es como fumar, como la
number 1
marihuana.
least attractive
No.
hobby
Eso no es un
that
hobby,
a
eso ya es
man
un
can
problema.
have according to women. I really don't have any
Es
idea.
muy serio, puedes
Is
esperar tu casa
heroin?
y todo.
Get a little sip of coffee. I hope it's not caffeine.
Ah,
The
el
number
número
one
uno, el número
least
uno.
attractive hobby that a man can have according to women is
Manosphere. Ok,
Manosphere.
ok, la
Is
hombreosfera.
guys on the internet.
Stop standing like a
el
nerd.
coaching de masculinidad y todo eso.
So you're going to have a hard time replacing me.
I mean, what do I have to say about this?
Porque hay muchos hombres que necesitan que casi todo el tiempo otros hombres les estén diciendo qué es lo que tienen que hacer, cómo tienen que verse, que vestirse, que actuar, porque eso es muy extraño. Y luego crean una imagen de idolatría alrededor de esos personajes y luego empiezan a reproducir los discursos que dicen y entonces da mucho cringe, da mucha lástima por esas personas porque en vez de estar trabajando en sí mismos, haciendo ejercicio, conociendo nuevas personas, nuevos círculos sociales, tratando de cultivarse mentalmente también. Y luego están los tipos que se creen demasiado ese discurso de masculinidad ideal, perfecta, y se sienten que son ricos, que son demasiado guapos, y de repente empiezan a rechazar a mujeres que simplemente están siendo amables con ellos o tienen un pequeño interés, pero ellos son demasiado buenos como para estar con alguien como ellas y necesitan una mujer que sea de alto valor como ellos.
98% of our audience is male, and a lot of them are young men. And I do acknowledge that there are specific challenges and hardships that young men have to deal with, and I don't know if they are currently given the amount of attention that I think they should. But like, I think that like this just preys on that fact and is sort of a perverse, nerdy way of handling that stuff. So I don't know. One of the reasons we started this channel, and more I want to like have those conversations with you guys and help you navigate some of those things.
Espero que les haya gustado esta primera parte. La verdad es que estuvo muy interesante. Comenta si es que tú tienes alguno de estos hobbies que aparecieron en el top, o si por el contrario crees que hizo falta algún otro, que también puede ser una red flag o una señal muy mala de pasatiempo. Dejen su opinión en los comentarios, den like y suscríbanse si es que quieren ver la segunda parte, y nos vemos el día de mañana.